So we've been able to help a lot of folks by buying their properties. And as folks get older, as they get toward that retirement age, a lot of different things happen. You know, we've helped folks who have had health issues by buying their properties as is, but we've also helped folks who are ready to move somewhere where it's a little bit warmer. They're ready to sell their house in Indiana. They don't want to be around here anymore. And so I think the easiest one for Indiana is usually Florida, right? It's just one flight away.
Yep. Yeah, we actually just had a lady that we bought a property from the other day. She had a property that she already had bought down in Florida. And then this property that she had up in Fort Wayne, Indiana, she was actually just ready to move out of it. The property needed nothing, was in good shape. She actually left a lot of her furniture even because she just wanted to get out of this cold state and get down to Florida. So we ended up offering her cash. We closed within 2 weeks. We bought it as is. We didn't have to do an inspection, appraisal, anything like that. And then she could take or leave whatever she wanted. So she even left food in the fridge. She was just ready to get down to Florida. So it worked out really well for both of us.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, a lot of folks, they think that maybe selling with a realtor is their only option. They got to clean everything up first. They got to go through the arduous process of getting the inspection, negotiate back and forth. And, you know, sometimes the communication gets disconnected because you've got a realtor, you have a person, maybe you have a first-time home buyer who's super nervous, and their anxious father who's looking to nitpick everything before you're actually able to sell the property. And so for us, it's a one-page purchase agreement. Literally, we could have a phone conversation with you and probably give you a good idea as to what you should do with your property, if you should list it, if you should sell it to us for a hassle-free cash experience and have the house sold in. How long did that one take to close?
I think it was about 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks.
Yep. The biggest thing that I would say is the difference between us and then other people, if you do go to list with a real estate agent, is we also are buying obviously as an investment. So for us, it just needs to make sense on paper and it's a logical decision. What happens a lot of times for these first-time home buyers or anybody else, a lot of times it's an emotional decision. Obviously, they're going to want to live there, so sometimes they're willing to pay a little bit more for the property, but also it's an emotional decision, so if their emotions change, something changes in their life, they're more likely to actually back out. That's what's been happening to us a lot. Whenever we flip properties, we list them on the market, something happens where, again, like Tony mentioned, maybe the father walked through, maybe somebody else walks through, they decide that they no longer want the property. You think you've had it sold, you're really wanting to move on to whatever your next stage of life is, and then you're not able to because the house is tying you down. With us, it's a logical decision. We will get that thing closed as fast as possible.
Yeah, so if you'd like a simple cash offer, you can either fill out the web form or give us a call. Usually giving us a call is going to be the quickest way to get somebody on the phone who can understand your situation and tell you what the best solution is for what you're trying to accomplish.